Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. It's Friday once again in the coal region. We're starting off like usual down here on Independence Street in Shamokin. Gonna thunderstorm later today, from what I see in the weather. So we're out and about now, enjoying the hot and humidity while we can. What's up, Coal Region Rider? I was actually checking your stuff out. There's pretty cool stuff there. Just another Friday in the coal region, you know. Not getting the cool rides in like you get though, but street view rides. But yeah, it's a little more active than usual on a Friday, so just gotta take a look. See what we got going. Yeah, so it's actually, yeah, it is pretty humid out here. So we're at the coal region. Are you riding this weekend? I know you're gonna be out riding, right? Oh, what a bounce there that was. Tomorrow I'm going out to Watsontown. There's a parade and judge did a judge parade for the fire department tomorrow there. Not until July 12th, too busy. I understand that. I understand that 100%. Yeah, I'll be in Watsontown tomorrow, recording a parade and doing some drone footage and whatnot there. So put that together and hopefully have that out at some point next week. Definitely going to be a cool event. I was invited over from one of the judges. Actually invited me over, so I'm gonna check it out. It's going to be pretty cool. Pierogi Fest, all right. That sounds awesome, actually. All right. Sorry, I was checking a message there. Yeah, I was having a very hard time getting motivated this morning to get out the house, but I finally made it out at least. Some days, you know, you just don't want to get out of the bed and be a human being, but today I had to. Can't just lay around all day as much as I want. But I'm definitely over a 10-day work stretch, so I actually had the day off, so good thing to relax this morning. Everybody needs that once in a while. Causing traffic chaos. I didn't even realize she was turning. Yeah, Market Street in Shamokin, here we are. So where's the Pierogi Fest at Kingston? I can't see that. The screen's blurry at the moment. The glare of the sun on it. I'll stop here and read that real quick. All right. Up in Kingston, okay. I might have to look into that and check that out. Because I do like pierogies. So welcome everybody that's just coming in. See, we got the firehouse cracked open a little bit here. Wonder who's all in there. Well, I promise you we're gonna get off this bouncy sidewalk here. There we go. Let's go up Cole Street. It's always a good sight to go up here. Never know what you're gonna find. Parking tickets on the vehicle there. Almost sounded like that guy's bike up there was a gas motor in it. We'll check the traffic this time. We don't want to get run over. And we haven't checked out down here in a while, so let's go check it out. I'm gonna get hit by a car one of these days out here if I don't pay attention. That was my fault there again. I flew right through that stop sign knowing they didn't have one. Hey, we haven't been up this way in a while, so see if anything's changed up here. Most likely not. I really like this building here, though. It has a little bridge that goes over to it. That creek that goes right underneath here. Really cool looking, actually. Edwardsville Pierogi Fest. Okay, I'm definitely going to look it up. Hello, IG. Thanks for popping in. William! What's up, William? My brother. They got a four-wheeler parked there. That's cool. To be honest with you, I don't even know what they do in this building. I think I was up there with Donovan one time. He showed me this right here. I believe that's who was riding with me that day. He's the only one that rode with me, so had to have been him. The little alleyway right here. Let's check this out. We're gonna do some alley cruising today, I guess. I mean, what's wrong with some alley cruising, right? What we got there? TSM, hello. Who else did we get popping in? Rangers football. I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you. I'm not really into the sports at the moment. I haven't been for a couple years. So I really can't give you an opinion, something I don't know about, unfortunately. I apologize on that one. But I do like the name Rangers, though. Especially the 82nd Airborne Rangers. I like the name of that. Rangers are badasses, though. If you got the title Rangers, you usually are a good team. So, all right, let's head up into Cole Township on this side of it, at least. It's all a bunch of hills, though. That's an interesting looking building right there. Doesn't look like it's being used, though. Definitely seen better days. Definitely. 3rd and what's this? Pine Street. Okay, we're on Pine Street. Sneak over to the other side of the road here. Four-way stop. Okay, I can keep it going then. So yeah, I'm just pedal assisting up the hill here. I haven't used the throttle yet. It's going pretty good, actually. So it's good to hit these hills when you got a good battery charge. It's not as sluggish as going up the hill. I mean, it's sluggish. It doesn't like hills, these e-bikes, but still doing better than pedaling with no assist, you know. A nice little church tucked in here to my left. Let's take a quick gander at that real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, nice little tucked in here. Pretty nice. I like those like that. What was that there? William, thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, Ron. Thanks for joining. Yeah, trying to adjust the camera a little better. There we go. That looks a little better. You see, we're climbing up the hill here. We're gonna go up this alleyway here. I see a bunch of alleys, and we're gonna do some alley cruising. So why not, right? All right. So that time I was using the throttle just to get going there. What? Bouncy, bouncy. Someone's doing a dumpster clean out there. They're cleaning out. All right. Wow, look at this. This garage is fantastic looking. Look at that. Let me see if I can see it in the camera. Yeah, there it goes. That's really cool looking. They put some nice work into that one. Like a vacant structure right next to it, though. And one on the corner right here as well. Maybe this whole row is, I'm not positive, but you never know around here. So that's blocked off, and I wonder why that is. Guess they don't use that road there no more. Hope we'll take a look at it though, at least. Curiosity, you know. I'm not in the Coal Region Explorer unless I explore all options here, right? What we got here? A nice little Jersey barrier, top and bottom of the hill. So yeah, I guess they decided this road was no good to be used, huh? I'm gonna walk the bike up there because I want to see what's going on up here. See where this takes us. Seems like when I walk the bike, it bounces more. Definitely not a gimbal on here. Look at this big hole right here, though. That thing's huge. Yeah, I don't understand why they would do that, but I'm sure they had a reason behind it. Yeah. That makes it a lot easier. I hit the throttle and walk the bike up the hill. Like we come out to a nice neighborhood actually up here. All right, let me get back on the bike. I wonder where I'm at now. Maple, okay, Maple and Holly Street, where I'm located. Like neighborhoods up there, aren't they? I'm gonna catch my breath for a second. That took a little bit out of me. You don't have to duck in anywhere around here with a six-pack. You can just walk around with it, actually. I think this is where the fire was. This property right here. I believe there was a fire in this one, if I remember correctly. Like a chicken coop or something over there. What do you think? A chicken coop? Ah. Storage shed. Yeah. Around here, that's what they do for the pastime, man. Everybody drinks up here. I mean, I don't drink at all, but there's a lot of that goes on up here. My brakes are so squealy. So we're back on Pine and Maple. Maple Drive? Hold on. What's it say? Maple Street and Pine Street. Okay. I know where we're at. William, wait till you see this building. I know you've seen it before in my other videos, but wait till you see it. There it is. This was my favorite of the murals of Shamokin, or not Shamokin, the murals of the Coal Region, Part 1. This was my favorite one on there. What's up, ND? Welcome back. Welcome back to your home region. Well, maybe not your home region, but you lived here before in this area, so. Vegas is, yeah, how hot is it in Vegas? That's a good question. That is a great question. Yeah, this one is really, really nice. There's so much detail into this one that it's amazing. Because honestly, every single one of these little bricks and these dots up here is a house painted on there. Like, they did such great detail on it. I'm gonna park the bike against this here real quick and disconnect. Trying to make it so it don't roll down the hill at the same time. All right, so give me a second. I got to disconnect the microphone. 1 second. All right, we should be back in business. Well, here we go. Now we can see it a little more in detail up close. Take a little bit of time. Look at the detail in this up close. Like, this is amazing. And you can see all the houses in it everywhere. Plenty of cameras watching us do this though, but that's all right. We like security cameras. They put the history of Thomas Edison. I mean, just look how nice they painted these on here. These are actual paintings on it. You know what I mean? As you can see, no detail spared. I mean, those are beautiful works. But I don't think this building stands anymore, the theater. I'm pretty positive it doesn't. But yeah. It is. Dry heat's a lot better than what we got going on up here. Look how humid it is up in the mountains. You can see it. It is real foggy like out here. All right, so I'm gonna disconnect the microphone one more time. Give me 1 second. Slide gel back in. Lock it. Sometimes I forget to. There we go. We should be back in business. Sound quality okay today? Yeah, it is spectacular work. Definitely is. I mean, up and down the whole way around the building. I cannot complain. Like, I wish I had this type of talent. Fairview Fire Company, Cole Township. Active driveway, no parking, it says. The old Fairview Banquet Hall. All right, my microphone's kind of weird in my shirt. All right, there it is. That should be better. Yeah, it is a lot of humidity on the East Coast, that's for sure. Definitely is. So Cole Township Rescue Station 180. 190, I'm sorry, 190. I wonder what they got in here. Let's take a look. There's a big purple rescue. Can't really see much in those windows. This sits pretty far back in there, actually. Chicken barbecue 531.25. I think that's over with, ain't it? It's like a rescue squad, like SUV type deal in there, and with a rescue, big heavy rescue in there as well. Nice little statues over here. No trespassing, of course. Oh yeah, cool. This building though, look at that. The whole third floor is missing on that one. Wow, right? Be kind. That's right, be kind, it says. I don't know if I could be kind about that. Be late. It's like attached to the one that's being used actually too. Yeah, it looks like both of them are being used. This one here, you can see it's completely collapsed the third floor in the attic area. Unfixable. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. All right, let's get moving. We were disturbing a puppy, and hey, there's a store here, Penn Jersey. There's another Penn Jersey. We have tons of them around here. Skill games in there, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna continue up the hill here, though. I like this little area a little better than riding through Shamokin today. That dog looked like Wishbone back there. Did y'all ever see that show Wishbone when we were younger? Good. Big church here. I smell something cooking on a fire. That smells good. Nice, beautiful church. Ooh, head on cover. We ain't gonna play chicken today. We let them win. I don't know if that's a private driveway or an alleyway. That's private because they chain across it. You can play lottery. I've never seen such a setup before. Ralph, what's up, Ralph? Glad to have you back. Yeah, it was a fixer-upper. You're absolutely right. A lot of these houses around here are total demos, most of them, but up here in the Cole Township area, it seems like very fixable areas. This is like the suburbs of the city, I guess you could say. It's bouncing a lot. I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe if I tighten it more. There, that should do it. Very dirty today. We riding very dirty today. So dirty the brakes are even squealing. That's right. We riding dirty. We alleyway cruising today too. I keep forgetting. Oh. I don't know how far I can't get down past there, can I? Yeah, I think I can sneak past here. Can I sneak past you? Can I sneak underneath? Oh. Can I sneak underneath it? Go underneath it. Thank you. Unfortunately, I believe there is a language barrier, which is okay. It happens. He understood me once I got closer. I was kind of quiet on that. I don't know why he had it blocked off. There was no reason for it, but I guess he felt it as safety because he's on scaffold, which is awesome. He's thinking 100% for safety. Yeah, I like that old fireplace sitting out front there. Look at that. Up on the porch there. Old fireplace mantle. That has some nice detail to it, actually. Wow. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Row home styles like anywhere else. Oh, church over here with playground stuff in it. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, really digging up in this area. All right, now we know what it is. The daycare center. Learning center, I'm sorry. Learning center. Church looks like it needs a little bit of work done to it. It looks like the bell steeple is no longer there. We're gonna look at it and try to figure out the situation here. Look at that. The classy suburb of the Shamokin, yes it is. Dirty diaper riding. That's great. Dirty diaper riding. I was wondering why I wasn't going. I didn't have the power turned on. This is St. Francis Animal Clinic. Okay, it's an animal clinic. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that was up here. I love the pillars right here, though. Oh, they're concrete. I was going to say, are they marble? I didn't think they were. Good detail in that stonework, though, there. Look at this sidewalk here. Boom, boom, boom. Down and down we go. All right, so we're going to crack on down the hill. I imagine the brakes are going to squeal a lot. Oh, yeah, no problem, William. All about curiosity, checking things out. That's what the Explorer does. So let's squeal on down the hill here. Let's crack on, not crack pipe. You know how it goes. CNT is added on to my saying, so we're going to go with it. We're going to go up this alleyway right here. I'm going to turn the power on the bike, though. Wow, look at these atrocities coming up. One in there with all the pretty messed up wood, the green one. Roof is all altered and put on there. That's just a disaster alone, right? Yeah, it definitely looks like it's seen a lot better days than what we have now. It's not an alleyway, it's a driveway. I was about to go up it too. Oh boy, I would have been in some trouble. The guy was looking at me kind of funny. He didn't like me. Got a car coming up behind me. I'm just gonna let them go real quick. All right. We went uphill. Now we have to go down hills. Is that my brakes? Yep. That's my brakes making all that noise. We're gonna go down then. Yeah, that's definitely my brakes squealing like that bad. Popular and Spruce. Yes, they do. They have great character and design there, Ralph. They definitely do. Yeah, I like a lot of these old homes too. I would love to be able to buy one of my own and have the money to renovate it and kind of like bring back the character of it. You know, keep the original character, but also modernize it at the same time, if that makes sense. I just don't want a row home because you rely on your neighbors to be safe about everything they do, you know, and not have roaches, rats, and set fires and stuff like that. So say your neighbor's house catches on fire and you live in a row home, you're prone to having that happen to you as well. That's something I don't want to deal with. So I kind of like what I do now. I mean, I do rent a home, so would love to be able to own my own now. But in this economy, buying houses at the moment for me is not happening. This one right here is for sale. They did a lot of work to it. I say they're still working on it, but dang, look at that building for sale. This one right here. You want to talk about character, man. Look at them porches, though. That is beautiful. Don't have a yard, really, but who does around here? A lot of refurbishing the wood. The wood on the siding wood. Looks really nice. I don't know if they just cleaned that up or they put new in. But it looks really good, though. $350,000. Lansdale, PA. Yeah, I could believe that. I don't know how much they're really going for in this area anymore. They can't be too terribly expensive. The only thing is, a lot of these older ones went up for auction not too long ago, like a year ago, almost back in January. And out of the state people bought them quite unseen, and they come and they see what they actually bought, and they just let them sit there and rot away and decay more than they already are, decapitate, whatever. I can't talk today. But yeah, they end up being worse than they were, and it's not doing anything to help the city out, really. We're debating, do I want to go down the hill or do I want to go down the hill straight? Left or straight? Let's go left today. Pardon me while my brakes squeal a lot. There's a really old looking building right there. A really big old looking building. I wonder what that's about. Boy, them front brakes are really horrible. It's an old school, it looks like. That's what it says, school. Let's take a closer look at it. I'm gonna get up on the sidewalk there. They have to go to this other building and get up on it. Well, we're curious, so we need to see what this is about. Now, I wonder what this. Wow. We are near an old schoolhouse, yes. The other one is on the other side in Shamokin, but this is another one I just found right here. I was looking at the back side here. I wasn't going to shine the camera up there because it looks like someone's private yard. They're using it for their yard, but I was looking at the detail in the archway on that side entrance. That was really nice looking. There's so many power lines right here. Otherwise I'd pop the drone up here and take a look at this one. Oh, can you see that right up in here? The details in that at all? All the faces in the concrete there. Oh, what'd I just do? There we go. Let me fix that now. And now I gotta fix the mud flap. I just sat on it and pushed it into the tire. I think that's what the problem is there now. I think I fixed it. Good for now, at least. Red doors evil for a school. Is it really? Huh. I didn't think of that before. Something I never knew. But that's all right though, because look at that. Oh wow. Love that little arch there. Takes some skills to build those. Nice little church. The Cole Township is awesome to look at, isn't it? Hey, a little better sidewalk here, Mr. William. And then it ends up being nothing really. That is like beautiful looking though. Look at that thing. Those cameras, there's so many of them there. They probably know everything about me like it's Area 51. Just for me riding my e-bike right there, they probably know everything about me, my channel and everything, you know? What we got going on here? Holy moly. Let's pop all up in here and look at this mess. 803 SCHU8LC, and there's two handprints up there. Old cast iron fence around it. What? No way. Look at that. That's something from a blast from the past. Doors hanging wide open there. And it says, welcome to our home. 822 is the address here. Oh, good thing. Looks like they're tearing it down almost. Or either that or they should. You see right on in, there's no door in there. That was the kitchen, it looks like. But I'm gonna get out of this area because I see a bunch of nails laying over there. I don't want to get one in the tire today. We should go visit the Cole Township Police Station. Why don't we? We're right here. Let's go visit the Cole Township Police Department and see what they got going on. I will show you this real quick over here first, and then we'll proper look at the police station here. We're going to off-road it for a moment. This thing's cool. This thing is Cole Township. There's real coal in there too. Big chunks of it. Anthracite coal. Stickers, I don't have any with me. Well, yeah, I do have some with me actually. How's it still standing? Well, I can show you some properties that will raise that alarm a lot more than that one could, to be honest with you. Here we are, Cole Township Police Municipal Building, but it's the police department as well. So we can have a proper spot, right? That's a new police truck right there. You see it? The old police car is all smashed up. And another one over there. I don't know what they use that for. It's definitely not used as a patrol unit. But over here is the rest of them. The ones they use on a daily basis. We got a nice view over here, though. So that's the Glen Burn right there. That is the biggest Combe Bank hill around this area. I think Trevorton's is actually bigger. I'm not 100% sure. That's absolutely right. Chester, PA, William Penn, yep. So there's the police truck, 2 SUVs, a car, 2 cars. So they're all, look like they're all here actually. But we're gonna get off the property before it's, I actually looked to put my seatbelt on there for a second. Police vehicles only, all others keep out. Wow, I'm glad I didn't stay there long. They wouldn't have been happy with me. They would be real happy if I came over for food or turn around. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Let's crack on. Yo, this has a gangster lean to it. See that porch, the second floor porch on the left? Tell me that's not a gangster lean. Wow, right? Man-made mountain in the world, yeah. As far as I understand, it's the biggest man-made mountain in the world. That's what I've been hearing. I'm not 100% sure, though. But that's the rumor. We started, weren't we? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I should have made that left then. Instead of coming back this way. Train tracks. How they got a soda machine sitting in between their houses there like that? Right? I was actually looking to swing up there and get me a bunch of grape juice, but then I seen all the dogs and people right there. I was like, no, I'm good. Why the alleyway smoother than the roadway? So we're backtracking routes we've already been. There's a fire truck in there. Let's see what we got going on. Food review. Oh man, food review today. Oh, Ralph, we have to wait until I have access to my funding. At the moment, I don't have access to my funds due to I lost my bank card, and I ordered a new one over the weekend, last weekend it was, and it takes forever for them to give me one. So at the moment, I don't have any access to my money. Kind of sucks because I'm running out of cash, but that's all right though. If I don't have access to it, I can't spend it. That's how that works. So if you don't spend it, you still have it. All my bills are caught up, that's all that matters. I could go ahead and pay some more, but what's the fun in doing that? So I was kind of struck looking at the way the water's flowing today. Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I mean, definitely going to do one. I'm off all weekend, so we'll get something. I'm going to put that on my list of things to do. When I'm in Watsontown tomorrow for the parade, I'll do a food review on something there. How's that sound? Oh, I don't know if you heard Ralph and William, a couple of y'all. I don't know if the rest of you heard. With the very beginning, I was talking about got invited to Watsontown tomorrow here in Pennsylvania. Captain that's on our channel here, Dave, Captain 180. He's invited us to Watsontown. There's a parade tomorrow. He's a judge in the apparatus parade. So we're going to go there, hang out. There's a search and rescue training going on. We're going to see some of that going on. I'm going to record everything, put a nice little get-together video of everything that happened. And you know what, not try to give a good light on the event that they do and probably bring more people out next year to it, hopefully, is the goal. So, you know, I'm very, very honored to be invited to do that, actually. You know, it's the first time I've been invited to do something for somebody else in the local area here. I get invited from other places to do things, you know, mostly drone footage. I'm a good pilot. It's just that, you know, I have to fly other people's stuff and sell them. Well, we're not going to say all that. We can't tell you all that legally, so. But legally right now, I can't sell my own footage on YouTube. I can't post on YouTube, so I'm monetized. I can't make money off my footage from my drone until I have completed the trust test. 107 and the trust test. So that's in the works at the moment. So very time consuming. You have 15 hours of video to watch, and then you got to take a test, and then you got to go back and take another test, which is a trust test. So 107 and trust test, and I can legally do everything I want with my drone. All right, something banged up on the bike real bad. I can hear it. We're gonna stop here at Luna's and look real quick what the specials are today. Small steak Stromboli and a can of soda for $12. That's not a bad deal at all. Let's take a look at the bike here. I think it's something in the front here that's messed up. Yeah, my rotors need some adjustments on them. Yeah, I'll have to get the Allen wrench out when I get home and fix that up. Your phone's moving on me again. There we go. Yeah, Luna's is a good place to eat, actually. A bunch of shenanigans going on across the street there, ain't there? I don't know, but Luna's is smelling really good right now, though. Kind of got me a little hungry now. But we're gonna go crack on, sneak around and show you some other stuff here real quick. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It seems like it's the front tires messing up on this thing a lot. We're up on Sunbury Street, Route 61. I'm waiting for traffic. I'm trying to get across. You know, we're gonna go down somewhere safer to cross. The heck with this. I don't like this sidewalk at all. It is so darn bouncy up here. Coming up. Right here is like a launching ramp. See that up ahead of me there? Coming the other way, you can launch off this thing. That's a probation officer right there. Let's see what he's up to. Circling with no turn signal on, huh? Let's go have a talk with him about this turn signal use. It is the law. See, no turn signal. Second time. Second time, no turn signal, right? Think he notices I'm following him? Probably watching the channel, huh? We ain't trying to get caught up in trouble, though. So, yeah, we are going to crack on and follow him now. See what he's up to. Probation and parole are out looking for y'all. So if you ain't smoking and you ducking them, you better be ducking Independence Street. See, no turn signal again. 3 times now we got him with no turn signal. But let you not use the turn signal 1 time and see what happens. So which way he went? Probably went up this way. There's only so many ways you can go with these one-way streets. Nope, we lost track of them. That's all right, though. Either that or it was code enforcement, because they act like they're police officers, too. Let's stop see what's going on in the chat. I'm sorry, I can't see where the screen's setting. So let's go to the portal right here, the portal entrance. First, we got to make sure they hear us over here. You're being... Hi, so are you? Says, hi, you are currently being recorded. I'm not camera shy. Just so you know. All right. Yeah, I'm heading to the bad side of town. That's right. Barney. Citizens arrest. That's great. Sunbury Street, yeah. Oh, yeah, the green slime is working great. Yeah, the tire's holding up 100%. Greetings from court. I can't say it correctly. I'm sorry. Well, hello. I don't want to say the wrong things. No, we're in the United States. We're in Shamokin, Pennsylvania. Coal region of Pennsylvania. But yeah, we're going to head into the Badlands now, I guess you can call it. Really not. We're going to go into the 5th Ward, which is maybe a little bit different than most of the city, but I won't say it's a bad crime-ridden neighborhood. But it's older, it's more rundown, there's more drama. So we're going to start by going down Rock Street because we know the pool's open. Chuck my cigarette out real quick so we don't have that while we ride by the pool. Yeah, the swimming pool is open. We're not going to shine the light in there because people are trying to enjoy their day. I am going the wrong way on the one way, so yeah, pool very active actually. $100 for a year pass. $100 for a year pass, or it's what, $10 or $11 a day, something like that. So we're going to sneak in through the backside here and go up North Shamokin to see all the cool stuff. So yeah, I have no warning that the live streamer is coming through. Hide up what you're doing. I like that Jeep. That blue Jeep is awesome. I like those blue color holder Jeeps. Oh, I wasn't looking at that. I'm sorry, y'all. So we're going to have a cluster mess down here to get by. I wasn't so hard to do now, was it? All right, let's creep into the 5th Ward. What we got today? We passed most of the drama spots already, so we'll head back that way in a second. And there's nothing with this fire building right here yet. That's still sitting there like it was. It's a very nice day. Everybody's out sitting on their porches and enjoying it before the thunderstorms come in later. I rode all the way down here. I'm mad now I don't have my drone with me. Because I'm down here at the end of the wood line. Start going into the woods. We could have popped the drone up and got some nice views. I don't know if y'all hear that noise, that whoa, 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 whoa noise. The cicadas are really heavy down here. I almost thought it was my bike for a second. Y'all hear that? Donovan from there, that's right. Donovan, when'd you pop in? Hello. Yo, Donovan down here at the end of the 5th Ward here, man. You hear these cicadas? Wow, right? Do y'all hear that? Put my microphone out in the open so y'all can hear a little more. I have a bunch on my back porch this morning. They're really cool. They're creepy as heck looking, don't get me wrong. They sound so cool though. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Does anyone hear them? Called it Bob. That's great. Should I disconnect the microphone and let the natural sound play for a second? Yeah, let's do that. Ready, y'all? All right. Do y'all still hear me? Bob went to the pool with you. I just passed the pool. You up there? Now you hear how loud they are? I hear some crickets too, but yeah, they're very loud down here. All right, I'm gonna pop the microphone back in. All right, the receiver, the receiver is back on. Should be working. Clip you back to my shirt. I'm trying to. I dropped y'all. I dropped the microphone. Y'all still with us? Ralph, you okay? William, I didn't mean to drop y'all on your heads. We all know Donovan's okay. At home cleaning. Now, Donovan, I ain't going to put your business out there, but Donovan has the man card of the year. He is the man of the year. He's done something more manly than anyone I ever known has done. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Donovan is getting a reward this year for the man of the year. Not going to say why, that's his business, but definitely man of the year right there. If he ain't going to be mayor, he's going to be man of the year, at least this year. All right, so we're going to get out of this area. I just got one crashed into me, y'all. I'll make sure he's off me. I just got crashed into by his Zycada. He nailed me good. Trying to see where he went. Probably kept moving. Yeah, I gotta get some repair done on this today. Some point this weekend at least. There's no e-bike repair shops or shops at all in my local area. Like, I can't find one anywhere near here. I would love to take this in there and have them set this up better for me. Yikes, right? I ain't gonna say what that's about. I know who that was. I know their character, what they do. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Take it to Kensington. Oh, Bill. Yeah, that's the AMD Creek. Flowing right down. Not a lot of water in there this time of year. Lots of water. All the rainstorms we just had recently. I wonder how bad this floods. I've never seen a flood down here, but they just did a whole thing about a flood plan, 100-year flood or whatnot. So they're talking about insurance and things they could do to protect themselves down in this area from flooding. I didn't ever seen a flood down here though before. It looks pretty clean compared to usual. That is right. It really does. Yeah, good group here getting ready to go to the pool, it looks like. So they all going to the pool. A whole group behind them coming too as well. Pretty cool. Getting to enjoy their summer while you can. Alright, so let's crack on. We'll go this way. And we've been live for an hour already. No way. It don't even feel like that. Hey, don't hit me, bro. New Jersey tag on there, man. You act like he can drive. He can't. Nobody can drive. I don't care where you're from. You can't drive. You see a guy coming on a bike, you don't keep trying to turn at me, though. Weirdo. There's that Jeep again. I like this one. I wasn't stopping. I like cruising up the street at night better. I don't have to worry about traffic. You watch my nighttime rides, we be cruising like it's nothing up and down this street. Yeah, the Ukrainian church, yeah. Sit on a rock on a hot day. I wouldn't do it. The acid mine drain is probably not a good idea to do there. I wonder if they will interview up there. Yes, I do, actually. And you need to mail a package too, by chance? We gotta go to the other side of town though, but yeah, I definitely do. Excuse me? Yeah. You know, we had to take a look, y'all. I like getting up close and personal now. We're gonna start doing a lot more of that sneaky cruise up on people, see what they up to. Start getting the content a little more curative. Y'all wouldn't believe where my boy is at today. My little man, he is all the way in Chicago right now. He went to his grandpa's in Chicago to go visit there. Then he's going to come up here next weekend and he'll be here the whole summer. So yeah, he's in Chicago. He sent me a bunch of pictures. Look like I just got a message from him as well. I'll have to check that here in a moment. So yeah, it reminded me that this Father's Day weekend, yeah, I won't be seeing him, but that's okay. Yeah, divorce first, and then yeah, you get it all at the same stop. You don't have to do it one at a time. You can do it all one transaction, one big bill. I'll give you a receipt, I imagine. One divorce, one gun, one pack of ammo, and postage to mail whatever you have to mail. Hello. A pretty dog. Very friendly. Wouldn't even bark at you. That is so pretty. All right, let's crack one. Like it's getting traffic time down here, I guess we could say. Got some side-by-sides rolling in. I wonder if Tad's up here. I haven't seen him in a minute. Is that one of them newer Broncos? That's what it looks like. Definitely Friday in the coal region. Check it out. We got four-wheelers, mobile scooters every direction. I'm the only one out here on the e-bike at the moment, it looks like. But yeah, we got people everywhere. Definitely, you're allowed to do that in the streets around here legally too. Ride those around. So when I get older, I'm gonna be live streaming on one of these too. Just like he can come down the street. You happy about that thing? Oh, these guys around here are funny. Anyways, lunchtime in the city. Not much goes on around here, which is very nice to have. All right, Ralph, we gotta get one out for you. Let's see what we got here. Independence Street's popping. Hell's Angels. USPS. I do go live at night. I was not last night, but the night before I was out here. Actually, most of the time I will go live at night. Most of the time I do. There we are. Where are we going to stick this one? Yeah, I think I gotta figure out which one of those is making all that noise. One of these tires is really messed up. How you doing? All right, good to hear. Oh, this thing's cool. Look at that. There's really water going through it. Live stream the repair. No, that definitely would not be YouTube friendly. That definitely wouldn't be YouTube friendly. Yeah, 60 years ago, I agree with you. This was very big and jamming up through here. I wasn't around then, obviously, but I wasn't around more than a couple years up here, so like I said, this city has been dead since I've been up here. I heard this used to be the most jumping city in the coal region, the richest city in the coal region, actually. Not so much anymore. Yeah. These are some really nice looking side-by-sides, aren't they? Really nice. I mean, the four-wheelers are nice. Polaris is a really good brand, actually. Look really nice. Yeah, I'd be that guy to throw that wrench like that too. That would be me. Yeah. How you doing? I live in Virginia. But so far, yeah, with the e-bike repairs, they're not too bad to do actually. Like I said, it's a quick, simple Allen wrench to readjust the disc brakes.
Fix everything. Half an hour or an hour? About an hour. Only takes minutes. No, we put an hour on all. Oh, got a half hour down here. Hour, 36. 30. So we're good then? Yeah, I think so. How quick's that little bike go?
Max speed of 20, but I had it at 25 already, going downhill.
That thing's legit.
So I just use it for live streaming and cruise the city. I'm actually doing that now. That's why I have it facing this way, so you guys weren't on it.
Oh.
So
We live stream.
So,
Just curious.
YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're in the channel?
Yeah, I'll give you
Let me get a card, dude.
it's a sticker actually. It's a sticker actually. So woo. There you
Sticker?
go. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Vision Explorer.
I do all kinds of other stuff, but right now I'm just out live streaming on a Friday. You know, nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah,
Where are you guys from? Are you local or
we're from Maryland.
Maryland? Okay,
Yep.
well, welcome AOAA.
Yep.
Okay, it's a good place to ride, actually.
Yes, sir.
I was actually just showing them everybody this, and then you guys popped out, so I turned the camera away because I didn't know if you wanted to be on it. So,
Yeah.
yep, awesome. Well, you guys have a great weekend, all right? Yep. Right there they are. Very nice, aren't they? They're going to have a lot of fun out there. So, yeah. So anyways, we're going to crack on and check out some more stuff in our city. They're riding up with the AOAA, Ampersite, something off-road association, whatever they want to call themselves up there. But it's old mining lands that have been reclaimed into an off-road park that is actually very nice up there. I'm waiting for Tad to come back to town, and I'm gonna hook up with him, and we're gonna do a video up through there actually. So well, we got all summer to do that. Plus, you know, wintertime too if we wanted to. So together we recover the oasis. All right, what else we got going on up here? Library's always jumping with something going on right here. So, what we got today? Father's Day crafts. Preschool story time and moment on May. All right. Nice. All right. That is a cruise from Maryland. People come from all over to come up here to ride, especially New Jersey. They come up here because the land's up here. Even if you don't go to AOAA, all the land around us you could ride on. I mean, not officially, but you can, if that makes sense. So I had the Osmo on the front of the bike today, and I didn't turn it on one time to record anything. There was nothing to record yet. C&T's been putting out a lot of good shorts lately. Y'all been watching his channel? Their channel, I mean to say. They've put out a lot of good shorts lately. Sneak past plug. All right. That is our dispensary right there, as y'all can see. Can't see the screen. Yeah, Jersey and New York plates everywhere. We get a lot of outsiders in town, which is good though. It brings revenue to the city, Donovan. Revenue that we'll never see, but it brings revenue. Once that door closes, then we'll cruise back past. So what that person is doing is waiting for the person with the patient card to go inside and pick up the supply, come out, and they'll share it together because that person sitting there probably doesn't have a medical marijuana card. That's how that works. I'm willing to bet money on that one. I'm willing to bet money that I don't have. But, okay, Ralph, you still here? All right, cool. We was discussing the dispensary. Yeah, they still have these around. Little food pantry there too. That's good to have. And the dog wash and the Firehouse Winery. That big U-Haul blocking the intersection up there. That's pretty crazy. Hello. Do not enter. Of course I will. Well, yeah, y'all. It's getting to be a wrap, wouldn't you say? Getting to be that time. Here's the news item. They're still there. That's awesome. That's how you found my channel? That's awesome. That's actually the video that blew my channel up and monetized me, actually. Before that, I was under 500 subs. So I hit 500 subs within 3-4 days of posting that video, and then a week later, I had over close to 900 something. Hooked up with Mr. Work Crew. Mentioned it there that I was a couple short. Next thing you know, I have over 1,000 subscribers now. I'm almost at 2,000, to be honest with you. When I hit 2,000, I'm going to do something crazy to celebrate that. So we're going to have a nice live stream party. Something crazy to celebrate 2,000 subscribers whenever I hit that. But yeah, the Firehouse Winery, definitely a video that's very played still till this day. That's my handlebars moving like that. Wow, a little loose. But anyways, y'all, we're going to wrap it up for today. There they go. See what I say. But until next time, y'all. Probably a little bit later today. Yeah, I'll probably go live tonight. I probably will. I mean, it's going to thunderstorm after 8 o'clock, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, until next time, y'all, I appreciate everyone stopping in and joining me on the midday today. And I hope you have a good afternoon, night, wherever you are. Stay safe. Rise above. Crack on.